Welcome back, everybody, to day 2 of the 2023 NXL Sunshine State Major out here in Kissimmee, Florida, outside Gaylord Palms Resort. We have an awesome day of action headed for you in the morning bracket of semi-pro. In this set, we have Padres taking on Ology, brand new semi-pro team coached by Thomas Taylor. We also have P-Mob and Levels. Level, some of those guys are going to look familiar. They're made up of some of the old struggle semi-pro teams. So lots of familiar faces, lots of great action. Get ready to come at you as we're looking at the breakout right now for Padres and Ology as we get this game kicked off. So nice breakout here. Pretty mirrored up on both sides. 5-on-5. Another team losing a body. Running ref going in to check the player in the Dorito, though. Looks like they're okay. So Ology is going to be in the blue and black jerseys. Padres going to be in the darker color black and green jerseys. So Padres on your screen right now, as you can see. Heavy guns trying to work through. They do drop their first body from the snake corner. So Ology right now trying to battle out of that center wing position, or the small wing position. Ology losing their second body right now, so it's a 4-on-3 as Zach Hill takes the walk early. So body count right now in favor of the Padres. Padres in the snake tower, been in a very strong position. A lot of people have been holding that and then making the inside bump to the wing or the outside bump to protect the wire. We'll see what they decide to do here. Number 57. So getting ready to move, looking, making the inside move. 2 inside moves at the same time, though. A little bit of communication thing for the Padres. Player getting checked out. Padres players, he's safe or clean. 2 refs looking at him. And he's gone, so now it's bodies all tied up, 3-3. So actually maybe 2 for Ology instead of 3. So now it's dwindling down. Body gets taken out, so I believe it's a 3-on-1. They trade out, leaving 2 bodies left alive for the Padres. One on the Dorito side, one on the snake side. Great job by Padres. Good communication there to close that game out. Spread things out wide and then moved up, so good job for the Padres. Now headed onto the field, we're going to have Preferred Mob and Level. Now, big story with Preferred Mob is, can they compete this year? Last year they were a throw-together team based on the New England Hurricanes, kind of breaking up. A lot of those guys going to the Ironman last season. And then some of the guys that were left, they merged together with a group of players and created P-Mob. P-Mob, legendary semi-pro franchise, coming back in. Now, Level, on the other hand, a lot of the struggle guys ended up moving over to Level, creating a semi-pro feeder team, which is phenomenal. I love seeing pro teams create feeder teams, as we see here. So P-Mob is going to be in the black and gray. Level's going to be in the green dye Level jerseys. So nice double up the breakout on the small Aztec. We haven't seen that yet. Oh, player slips going in. So Level going to lose 2 bodies right now. Bomb going off on the Dorito side, leaving the Dorito side for Level completely open. Looks like P-Mob still has 5 players left alive, so 5-on-3. 5-on-2 as another player gets dotted in the eye for Level. So P-Mob, strong guns in the first 30 seconds of the game here. So Level letting the P-Mob player get into the snake. Moving around, trying to figure out what the body is. Oh, I apologize. That is, they do have 3 bodies. Their body that died will just walk out slow. Camera angles, hard to see some stuff here. But the snake player does shoot out the small Aztec player, so great job there by the snake player. That unfortunately the player was doing hopper surgery, missed that gap. Oh, but what a shot by the Level player in the tall tower, wrapping and getting the shot on the P-Mob player in the center. So now, for sure, 2 bodies left alive for Level. Got 1 player in the tall tower just off your screen. Player in the back center there, hiding, trying to stop the bleeding. So developing right now, number 45 from Level. Ooh, oh, and he gets hit in the elbow and tries to hide it. Ref was on him, so great job there by the ref. Here's Derulo going to make the move around. I believe they know where the bodies are, and they're going to take him out, give him a little extra love on the way out as well. Derulo not playing any games here, so they will win that point handedly with 4 bodies left alive. So again, if you're just now tuning in, early morning, thank you so much. We appreciate all the love and support. I am Vince from Let's Talk Paintball out here on this cloudy morning. The nice thing is humidity still is a little high, but the weather perfect, playing surface perfect on this beautiful Lone Wolf Premier field as we're doing the NXL Live. It's free and live all weekend long. If you missed any of yesterday's action, you can go back on the NXL Facebook page in videos, and you can watch back all of the great footage from yesterday.
20 seconds.
So 20 seconds here as we get into Ology versus Padres. Padres taking that first point. Let's see if Padres can fight back and tie it up. So you're going to hear some calls going on all day long. Some common bunkers used. So that's the start box right there. 5 bodies out wide. No one dying off the break. Good 5-on-5 battle right now between Ology and the Padres. So Ology wasting no time getting up into the 50-yard line. Running ref going in to check in. You never want to see that. And he looks like he's going to reach for. Is he reaching for a penalty? He is reaching for a penalty. Oh, so Ology getting the first penalty of the day. Minor penalty. Player got hit in the pod pack going in. Oh, and Jeff takes a hot one to the hopper, trying to get into the snake. So great job there to stop that move by Ology. Ology moving out. Ology now, but they shoot 3 Padre bodies, so it looks like it's a 3-on-2 right now. So Ology able to fight back on the Dorito side and get those kills. So great job by Ology. So now trying to figure out where the bodies are. So Ology has a player in the snake corner, the Dorito corner, and Dorito 3. So what we're calling Doritos are the 3D triangles. You can see at the top of your screen, we call those Doritos. This snake side, we're calling it the iron triangle, but it's called the snake because of these small bunkers. You see how low these players have to get when they get in there. They're diving in. So the Padres player shooting a crossfield, trying to get that shot on the center player. He doesn't get him. So players have moved out of the Dorito corner and the snake corner, now moving up the field together, trying to squeeze up these last bodies. So Padres have moved a player into this snake one, this little wing, this little wedge, we call it. You're going to hear it called a couple different things, but if you hear a wing or wedge, that's what we're referring to. There's small wings and large wings, as Padres don't know that the 50-yard line player moved from the snake all the way into the 50. So now he's got to be careful. I think Padres, Ology, I believe, loses their Dorito side player. Got an Ology player walking out right now. I believe that's going to be tying up now, 2-2. So got to be careful. Okay, and they've identified, they know where he's at now. So there's a player in the brick, the 50-yard line brick. So now they're running. Big move down the Dorito side for the... Wow, so great job. Big move on the Dorito side for the Padres player. Coming through and getting himself a 2-pack, saving the point for the Padres. Wow, that's just bad coverage for Ology. Letting that Dorito side player run all the way down. Bunker out the 50-yard line guy, and then the rope-a-dope on the inside to finish off the last player, as it looked like Ology had that one in the bag. So terrible drop coverage by Ology. Phenomenal move by the Padres Dorito side player. So Thomas Taylor not happy right now. So Thomas giving his guys the business right now. Thomas Taylor, one of the most passionate players in the game. Legendary player for teams like Excessive, Houston Heat, now on Infamous. Running to the box right now. Almost a bad start there, but a little unorthodox there. We're seeing a PMOB player actually sitting on the ground trying to get the kill, moving his way up. So great job there. Noel Tran, coach of PMOB, amazing coach. Been the pro coach for several years, moving down to help his boys out in PMOB. So still 5-on-5 for both teams. No losing bodies. Again, PMOB is going to be in these gray and black jerseys with the stripes on the inside of the armpit area. Level going to be in their traditional level green dye jerseys. So corner player, as you can see right here for Padres, got the back line all set up. They also have a player up into that wing, number 9 for the Padres. So good field position so far. Pretty mirrored up. A little better field position right now for Level, as they do have a player in the snake little wedge there and a player in the snake big wedge on the inside. So now doubling up that big wedge. They know he's there. They're going to try to get him in the pod pack. I think Derula just missed the shot on the pod pack. Oh, but he's going to get pinched. He's stuck right now. So trying to hit the bounce shot right now off of the... So a bounce shot, if you can see, Derula is intentionally shooting that little wedge on the cake on the inside to try to bounce it into that position. So he knows the player's there. He has to get low. He's head checking. So now, this player right here is absolutely stuck. Number 25 for Level. He's trying to work with his guys to get unstuck right now, but Derula is just hammering that spot. Got to be careful. This Level player has to keep his butt down. So not only is he battling the corner, but he also has to battle the inside as well. So this is where you have 3 guns looking at you. The snake player is doing exactly what he needs to do. He's just pulling the guns and trying to chill. So let's see what happens here. So there's the back line for Level right now. They need to they need to kill a body and help out their snake player here. So it's still 5-on-5. No one's dropped yet. So he's trying to talk to his player right now. He's got to be careful. Oh, and he catches a hot one looking inside. Unfortunately, forgot about Derula there. So great job by number 8. So as we see, 50-yard line shot right now. All the players are backed up. Body count in favor of PMOB, 5-4, because Level player in the 50 snake got stuck. Yeah, I mean, you have to communicate in that situation. So looking to make the move here. You see him moving. He's moving all the way into snake 1. Or the snake wedge. Got to be careful. Derula's just going to sit on that and look for Derula to try to cut through this gap here. He has no one shooting at him right now. Got to be careful this Level player doesn't wrap. If this Level player here in the snake wedge. PMOB. A lot of P names. And he gets caught. So now PMOB loses 2, but the corner player is able to kill the snake player. So it's all tied up now. Bodies 3-3. So great job by LVL being down 1 body to bring this one back. 9 minutes, 28 seconds left to go on this beautiful Lone Wolf Paintball.com field. Oh, and the great job. So PMOB's going to go get him. Great job there by the PMOB player to run down that Level player. Ooh, and the corner player gave him a little extra on the way out as well. So number 77 from PMOB really putting in the work right now. Oh, and give him a... PMOB's out here giving people some love. So Level player getting bounced in the corner. Oh, not that time. Didn't bounce him twice. So great job by PMOB to close that one out for tying it up. So PMOB will take the point there. Go up 2-0 on Level. Let's see. Getting a talk there by the ref. Hallberg going out.
30 seconds.
Let him go. He's all right. They're just checking him. Temperature does affect a little bit of the chronoing. So each player, for the safety of the game, has to chrono to see how fast their markers are shooting before each game. So if you see a ref holding a little handheld device, that's what it is. Just checking the player's overall speed of their markers. How fast that paintball is coming out of the barrel. So off the break here, you can see Ology and Padres. Ology taking a big bite into the wedge on the snake side. He's in that iron triangle right now, as we're calling it, shooting crossfield, trying to get this shot on the Dorito side to stop any progression up there. Padres sitting in the back right now, back line. Oh, but they do lose their back center player. So now 4-on-5 in favor of Ology. Now making a move. Padres player making a move out to this tower on the snake side. You can see Ology right here trying to shoot their way through. Great move back by Hallberg to try to protect this snake wire. So all tied up now. Zach Hill takes the walk, but they shoot 2 more bodies out, so it's 4-on-2 right now in favor of Ology. Ology can't throw this one away. They've already thrown away a close point. Oh, and they don't. Oh, I don't know. He's getting. The Padres player, I believe, had gotten bounced going in, but he was able to run through and get that player on the inside. Oh, and he definitely caught one that time. Okay. All right. Hey, Jedi mind trick here. He's stuck. So you hear Hallberg yell out, "Our snake." So they know he's there. Oh, and unfortunately, the can player eats it. So Padres able to bring this back from a 4-on-2 to what looks like a 2-on-2. But Hallberg clocks in. That's why you pay Josh Hallberg right there. Able to get the kill on the snake. I believe turning this into a... Oh, no, I'm sorry. There's still a player on the Dorito side right now for Padres. So 2-on-2 right now. They don't know where he's moved to. They can't lose the body. Oh, and unfortunately, it looks like Padres are going to bring another close one back. That is the second point in a row. Ology has thrown away an up body situation. So 8 minutes, 11 seconds left to go. Padres will go 3-0 on Ology. Ology looking like a favorite in this event now, struggling a little bit against one of the more established team like the Padres. So obviously, Padres been around for a while, merged with some Wolfpack guys a couple years ago, and now they're looking pretty dominant in this point. Again, team chemistry is a huge factor. Ology, this is a pretty much new team. They have 2 phenomenal pros on their team, Josh Hallberg and Zach Hill, but it looks like they're struggling a little bit with some of the new guys on the squad with just some chemistry issues. But we'll talk about that for another time. So on the screen right now, PMOB and Level, 2 very established organizations. The guys spent a lot of time together, so not necessarily having that issue. Now it's just dying out of their spots and winning gun battles. So PMOB up on Level, 2-0, 8 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in this match. And Level's going to lose their first player out of their Dorito side. So 5-on-4 in favor of PMOB right now. So Isaac Luke there, former pro player, stuck in that tall tower. Derula and Thorne, 2 of the former New England Hurricanes players there, rolling their guns heavy right now out of that back center. We haven't seen a ton of people doubling up that back center for a long time, but it looks like they are content to sit on their guns. Now, Thorne got a little paintball famous here playing on the snake side, but it looks like he's working up to the Dorito side. Oh, but Level makes a big move into that 50-yard line. Now they have 2 players in that iron triangle structure on the bottom of your screen here, but got to be careful. It can be very easy for Level to tie this body count up right now. But PMOB playing it smart. Still has 5 bodies left alive. Oh, as Isaac Luke will take the walk, so now it's 4-on-4. So great job by Level to tie up the body count right now. So 4-on-4 action. Go to a 50 shot, please. Go to a 50 shot. So here's the battle developing right now. A player in the large wedge on the inside. He does have a player at the top of your screen behind him. But there's two snake players for Level trying to hold this down. Now, I don't know if they know there's a corner player. I think he sees him. He's on him. But if he can make a move inside, all of the players on the Dorito side are all looking, or excuse me, all the players in the kind of inner row there on the top of your screen are all looking Dorito side. So if this player in the 50-yard line here could put in the corner, he can make a big move and potentially get two players. Oh, they all switched. They've all switched at the same time. So now it's a bad idea for him to try to make that move. Now, again, bounce shots on this field. That play right there for PMO trying to shoot it off the pillar to see if he can hit that 50-yard line player. You can see him intentionally shooting that snake pillar to try to hit or spray enough for that player to come off that cross. So, Brodell there, looking across, trying to probe, trying to figure out, number 77, how he can make a move without getting caught. Being very cautious right now. P-Mob, all they have to do is sit. They're up 2, burn time off the clock. We have seen some extremely long points out here. I believe yesterday we've seen a 9.5-minute point. So this layout from everybody I've talked to plays a little slower. It's easy to get locked up in spots based on the crosses. And what we call a cross, essentially, is what you're seeing there on the right-hand side of your screen. Number 23 is looking across the field, stopping any movement to that gap. So he's pumping a little paint through there, trying to make the play on the Dorito side hesitate and not want to go in there. But something has to happen because this is where players start getting low on paint. Oh, little pod throw action there, as you've seen on your screen, trying to bait that guy into going around. So the pod throw made famous a couple of years ago and then brought back to life by Joe Barrett last year on the pro field. We've seen it a ton now, but no one falling for it. Now the snake player getting down, moving to the outside, trying to block out this corner player. He's working in. You can see him slowly moving across there. If he cuts to this little gap, he's trying to get some pod packs right now, trying to shoot the foot. Watch the foot of the player on P-Mob. They didn't catch him going across. What an amazing move. He pops up right now. He's going to get the pack and pack. He gets one. Great job. Gives him a little extra love to him the way out. He's going to wrap shoot the inside. He's got one. So now the player in the wedge knows he's there on the Dorito side. He knows someone has moved further because the only way to get that kill is if they moved up. So now they're going to focus in. So now they know someone in 50 snake, but he doesn't know he's actually on their side of the field. So great job. Oh, but he gets caught. Wow, so I believe Level, after losing that body, toweled it because it was a 2-on-3, and they did not want to waste any more time as they have 8 minutes, 11 seconds to try to come back and score 3 points. So great job by P-Mob to hold them off in that situation. Nice move by Level, but it just lost too many players on the Dorito side. Now, again, to remind everybody, a couple different rules here. So we play Mercy Rule 5. What does that mean? That means if any team goes up by 5 points, so 5-0, 6-1, on another team, the game ends with a Mercy Rule. Also, a couple of yellow flags and red flags, penalties. Yellow flag means you and one of your buddies go. It's a minor. Red flag is you and 2 of your buddies go. That's a major. You might see that happen. But great off-the-break shooting by Ology as they're going to go ahead and shoot one off the break for the Padres. Big move here up the center by the Padres all the way through. Does he get one? He gets one. Does he stay alive? No, he gets one for sure. Gets 2. So great job by the Padres player getting 2. So now it's a 3-on-3. body count all tied up. So let's see again if Ology can bring this back. 7 minutes, 33 seconds left to go. Plenty of time to score 3 points. They have to do something right now. If they don't get this point, they're going to start having some trouble, because going down 4, looking at a mercy rule loss, definitely not a way you want to start your day. I believe Ology is 1-1 on the day. Zach Killer, number 25, in the Doritos, looking cross, trying to shoot out this player in the insert to the snake, trying to hit the bounce shot off of the tower. So you can see there, number 11, there's a tower actually right behind him that you can't see. It's a little off screen. And what player's trying to do is hit that bounce shot off that into the insert. Now Zach Hill battling right now down the wire, trying to maintain dominance. Trying to figure out where the bodies are. Trying to work some magic. Knows that there's a player looking at him. Got to be careful right now, because this is a situation where Zach could potentially get pinched if he gets too wild on the outside. Hallberg there now in the tower on your screen. Looking to try to move. Trying to figure out where the bodies are. Knows there's a crossfield shot. You can see the can player on the top of your screen right now shooting the crossfield shot. Oh, great job by Ology to get a shot on the player in the back Dorito side for Padres. So Ology now 3 bodies up. This is a very important point for Ology. They need to win this. All Padres have to do is sit on the clock right now. Try to burn it down. So Hallberg creeping up. Trying to figure out where the bodies are. Got to be careful not to get caught by the insert player there. So Jeff on your screen, number 11. Extremely talented player. Been doing this for a long time. Got to make sure he doesn't get clipped. I believe there's still 2 bodies left alive for Padres. I believe there's still a corner player. Can't see him because I'm blocked out here. They're just going to run him down. Oh, great job by Ology to run that one in. And actually, looks like they're going to win 3 bodies left alive. I couldn't see if the Dorito corner player was still there or not, but apparently he wasn't. So it actually was a 3-on-1. Jeff did exactly what he needed to do in that situation. Burned off about 2.5 minutes of clock to try to stave off any sort of comeback from Ology. So back on your screen right now, a little less time here for level, as it's 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. PMOB up by 3. Level have to score a fast point here to try to gain some momentum back. So thank you again. Shout out to all the sponsors: GI Sports, Infamous, LoneWolfPaintball.com, Sup Air, Falcon, Gel Blasters, Virtue, Planet Eclipse, HK Army, Hormesis Paintball, Dye, Lux, and all of our other sponsors as well: Max Carbon, GOG, Trade My Gun, Mazen Paintball, 724, and Ninja. So thank you so much again for all the love and support, all the sponsors out here providing an amazing experience for all of you viewers at home, live and free all weekend long, as we get into this breakout between Level and PMOB. Level on your screen going heavy guns up. PMOB kind of creeping up a little bit. Oh, but Level's going to get caught trying to make a big move. But, hey, that's what they need to do. They need to try to make something happen. So PMOB going to be 5-on-4 right now, body advantage. And PMOB again trying to stave off this push. Level doing a great job. They're going to get another one as Derulo's going to take the walk. So bodies all evened up now, 4-on-4. So Level working up all the way into PMOB side of the snake already. Inside the iron triangle. Oh, but he sticks his head up and gets caught, unfortunately. So great job there getting into the position, but unfortunately getting caught, as I believe the back player is also going to walk out for Level. So I believe it's going to end up being and another player takes a walk, so I think it's 2. Now only one player left alive. Don't see anybody else. Oh, that's actually a Padres player walking off on that side, so they may have one. No, it's not Padres. It's PMOB. So PMOB loses 1, goes all the way around. So it looks like it's going to be potentially 3-on-2 or 3-on-1. Trying to find all the angles here. So not seeing anybody on the Dorito side, so I believe it is just one player for Level. No, there's 2. There's one in the back. You can see his pod pack on the far left side of your screen. He's in the back center. So it's 2 versus 3 right now. Trying to make something happen. I mean, we're almost at the 2-minute warning. The problem we're going to have here is PMOB just needs to sit and hold. Once that clock goes under 2 minutes, unless they need the points margin, which I believe PMOB is 2-0, so they just need another win to hopefully punch their ticket into Sunday. Now, again, Saturday is where we figure out what is going to happen. Oh, and the level player is going to take the walk. So it's going to be 3 bodies versus 1. Very hard situation for level to try to tally it, unfortunately, because this field layout and the way PMOB plays, trying to come back 3 or 4 points in a minute 43 is going to be impossible. Oh, is PMOB's going to make him wear it? Uh-oh. PMOB potentially just shot their own player. So PMOB may have shot their own player on the hang. That's a dangerous spot about that player. Okay, so it is thumbs up. We are good. So great job by PMOB. There was a situation potentially. So when you go to run in that buzzer, because they ran down the player in the back center and they were shooting at him, what you never want to do is have your player running in to bunker that guy hit the buzzer, only because potentially light his pod pack up on accident and it's a dirty hang. If it's a dirty hang, it's automatic swing point. So we don't want that. And it's a major penalty. So if you're liking all the action out here so far, put in the comments down below what you've liked about this weekend. And again, if you've missed any of the action, you could go back on the Facebook page for the NXL in the videos, and you will be able to watch back all of Friday's action for Semi-Pro and WNXL. You will also be able to watch back all the games from today after it is over. So put in the comments down below, what's been your favorite matches so far? If you are coming to the event, maybe who your favorite vendor is at the event as we get into this breakout. So, on the break, 5:10 left in this match. Ology only down by 2, plenty of time to come back. Padres makes a big move out to the Dorito 1, as you can see on your screen there, number 52, shooting crossfield. Great communication. Ology going to play, going to get the check. Ref's going in to check him, calling him clean. 5-on-5 breakout right now, so great job by Ology to live through the breakout. Now up into your screen in those big wedge there on the outside of the snake. He's looking to make the move, and he does. He makes the move into the 50-yard line. Now going to be hunting for those shots across the field. Let's see if he can get a shot on the Dorito side player. He's going to look the inside. He's getting down. He's got to be careful. I don't think that Padres know he's there. They do now. Great job for the read and react there by the Padres player to stop that move. So now number 77 from the Padres. Or excuse me, from Ology. Looking cross. Knows he can't make the move. Going to make the outside run. He's going to get one. Oh, and he trays his body out and eats some on the way out as well. Padres not liking that move down the middle. Makes him wear it. So now 4-on-4. And here's what my guess is that the Padres, 3 minutes left to go, are just going to sit in their spots. They don't want to give away this lead right now. And this is a field where you can burn a lot of time. So Zach Hill communicating across, looking at the clock. He knows where they're sitting right now. Down by 2. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left to go. Looking, probing, hunting. Switch off that camera. Thank you. All right, so they do end up getting a kill on the Padres player. So 4 bodies versus 3. Ology trying to make this one a game. Ology has to talk. They have to work together. They have to get up the field. They don't have enough time right now, and they're starting to get stuck in their bunkers a little bit. As you can see, Hallberg has to squat down, number 4. Hallberg on your screen. Oh, and he's going to take a walk. Tough loss there on the field. Hallberg, a phenomenal player. 3-on-3. Maybe 3-on-2. Oh, and Hill is also going to take the walk. That's a tough loss. So, I believe it's 2-on-1 right now. As Ology's going to lose their second player. So, got to be careful. Trying to pull off some heroics right now as this player in the center. Let's see if he can pull it off. I believe it's a 1-on-1 right now. A little 1-on-1 action. Jeff, one of the best one-on-one battlers. So trying to tense moments right here. That's Watkins, number 17. Can he play the savior right now? Jeff just needs to sit in his bunker. He needs to burn as much time as possible. Make it as hard for them to come back. So Thomas giving his team the business right now. Jeff over the top for the dominance. This is where one-on-one gun battle. Oh, and he's going to wear it. So Jeff plays the spoiler for Ology. Wow, so tough loss there in that one-on-one. Ology not happy right now about that, as Ology will go down by 3 with less than 2 minutes left to go in this match. Similar situation here. P-Mob in level staring down the barrel of a mercy rule loss. Never how you want to start your morning. Could give you motivation. It could absolutely shrink your momentum for the rest of the day. We'll see what happens. So we will see in the next minute and 39 seconds if Level can score a point and at least have something from this game other than a mercy rule. So on the breakout on your screen. Big moves, big guns, all the way in deep to the 50-yard line. Does he make it alive? He does. So Level player makes it in alive. Number 23 there has to do something, but what thing that P-Mob has been doing really well is getting a player into the corner to try to stop these moves from happening. He needs to go a little deeper. Got to go cross. He's going to get crossed. They don't know he's there yet. He's going to get the back of one and make it. Oh, golly, make him wear that quite a bit. Now shooting over top. He's going to get 2. Number 23 having himself a game right now. He's going to get 3. So a 3-pack right now for number 23 from Level, trying to play a savior here, trying to score a quick 30-second point. He's going to run the last body down, looks like, and going to get him. I believe it just leaves one body left alive on the Dorito side, potentially. They're trying to hunt right now and see where he's at. Number 23 having himself a game right now. Unfortunately, too little too late, as we're under a minute left. Hard to score 4 points in under a minute, but at least they have some momentum here. So great job. Great job there by number, I believe that was 27 or 23 from Level to go through. It's number 23 from Level. Can't see his name because when you have green lettering on green jerseys, hard to give you some credit, big dog. So now if they can just do that, 15-second points in a row, they might be able to bring this one back. So under 2 minutes, so a minute 36 left. Ology down by 3. Padres, I would expect to see them. They're a very control team. I would expect to see them just to sit. Big guns off the break, sit in their bunkers, and not give away any part of this lead right now. Padres looking good. I believe if Padres win this, they'll be 3-0. Ology 1-1. If they lose this, they'll be 1-2. Means it's a must-win for the next game for them. So heavy guns off the break, big moves off the break. So Ology's trying to go as far and as fast as possible. Oh, but looks out into a ball, unfortunately. So bad head check there by number 17. Hallberg trying to stop the bleeding over here. Shooting through. Look for him to try to make a move. Up and around. Unfortunately, another Ology player going to take the walk. But this is what you need to see. This is what you need to see. They have no choice right now. They have to try to do something. Crossfield shots right now. Back center spots for Padres. Really just chopping bodies up. Zach Hill over here on an island by himself, trying to figure out what to do. Other Ology players stuck in the back, about to eat it. Yeah, it's just a bad day. Zach's going to go ahead and wear it. So just a tough loss from Ology, battling out against 3 Padres players, 3-on-1. They're going to go ahead and run him down and finish him off. Yeah, and that's a tough one. So now not a mercy rule loss. My guess is that Ology's going to let the time run out, and Padres are just going to let the clock run under 10 seconds. Any point scored under 10 seconds, they will not play. They'll just run the rest of the couple seconds off. So great job there by the Padres. Very dominant against a very strong Ology team. So that will do it for the Padres level game. So Padres level game. Or Padres Ology game. There we go. Lots of P's. Padres. P-Mob. Like I said, NXL schedule makers, if you can, don't put the P teams next to each other. I'd appreciate it. 35 seconds left in this one. About the same. Almost over. Level able to come back and score at least 1 point. But tough. Going to be a tough loss there from Ology. So Level just out here now just to try some things out. This is where you work on your 30-second drill. This is where you work on how far, how fast you can go, what you can do if you have to score a quick point. So breaking out to the 50-yard line here. Going all the way up the field as fast as possible. P-Mob is just chopping bodies up right now. So Level's going to lose 2 pretty quickly. They're going to lose another one. Trade out with P-Mob in the center. Yeah, this game's pretty much over right now as we take down the last 10 seconds. Not much that Level's going to be able to do. Only thing P-Mob's probably trying to do at this point is just, Level player thought he was going to get a little blood in the water, but unfortunately didn't get the bite. So that'll do it for this set. So again, Padres versus Ology. Padres is going to go ahead and take the win on that one. Very dominant fashion. Similar P-Mob and Level. P-Mob not letting Level make the comeback. It was all P-Mob all game long. So again, I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball out here in this beautiful NXL Premier Field brought to you by Lone Wolf Paintball. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we are going to be back with the Jesters taking on Greenville Growl and Mutiny taking on Good Games Factory. So there's a schedule on your screen right now. As you can see, amazing semi-pro action all morning long. And then we're going to get into some WNXL action. We'll be right back after this commercial break.